Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend a night together from now on. We back with another mukbang. Back with another sit-down Q&A.
Mukbang Q&A.
Mukbang Q&A. Before y'all say anything about the fact that we are eating Little Caesars for a mukbang, just hear us out, okay? For starters, I don't know what everybody got against Little Caesars. Hopefully there's some people watching right now that actually f with Little Caesars as much as I do. I ate it a ton growing up because, like, you know, I was, we struggled a little bit. So when I eat it as an adult, it kind of brings back a little nostalgia. And to be honest, bro, as far as like the fast pizza places goes, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Caesars, like those type of places, man, this gotta be one of my top 3 for sure.
I gotta agree with that. I used to not eat Little Caesar that much, but I've been craving the crazy bread. Not just the crazy bread, but you gotta dip it with the
This butter. Right here, man, it's the gas right here.
This the butter garlic sauce. Ooh, we don't even need a red sauce at this point.
No, they asked, right, you want red sauce? I was like, nah, just give me some of that butter garlic, bro.
But I do gotta say that I don't know what's going on with their crazy bread, but they used to not look like this.
Okay, it's true. They used to be a little more, what, a little neater?
Neater and thicker.
Well, mine's pretty thick.
Come on, look at this.
Yeah, that's a little too small, huh?
Oh, yeah, a little too small. This one looking kind of familiar. I'm scared.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
We're back with another Q&A, you guys. We're gonna be answering some of your questions you guys asked us via Instagram per usual, some pregnancy related questions, and just some other questions as well.
I feel like whenever we eat Little Caesars, you go for the pizza first and I go for the breadsticks.
Because you love that butter sauce.
The very first question is from, hi, I'm trash, you're not trash. Does it feel weird having a baby moving inside of you?
Honestly, it's kind of weird sometimes. Like, I'll be trying to sleep and all of a sudden I just feel like a boom, boom, boom.
Are you talking for me or?
Just kidding.
I was like, I thought you were actually going for real. I was like, what are you talking about?
I mean, I ain't pregnant.
Okay, but I think you do get weirded out sometimes though, putting your hands on it.
Okay, not like weirded out.
Yeah.
But sometimes he'll like really be like moving around in there and I don't know what the word is. It's just like, I love feeling him, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my son, you know, and he's getting bigger and he's growing and he's kicking and I love it. I love feeling it, I love seeing him. But
you get what I mean by slithering though,
yeah,
right?
Sometimes he's just slithering in there, bro, and I feel it and it's like, whoa. It's like, whoa.
For me though, I think I was not weirded at all. I was like literally waiting for him to move. So when I felt it, I was just like extremely like, oh my God, this is it, you know? And then this is me every day. I'm poking him just so I can feel him move. He's very active, not weirded at all. But I do hear that it's gonna start to hurt, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to it hurting.
She really said, I'm looking forward to it hurting. You won't hear that again. How many kids do you want in the future? By the way, I've been here since Adam's old channel. I love you. Yo, much love. I think we're a little, what's the word? Indecisive, or we don't really agree on this, but personally, I want 2, 3 max, and then she wants...
You're gonna say I want like 6.
Because you've said that before. Yes, you have.
No, that's a joke.
Bro, nah, deadass, at one point she said she wanted 5 kids, and I was like, whoa,
Babe,
slow down.
Baby, no, that's
come on.
Because I just know that I want like at least 3 because that's my favorite number, but then that's like unequal because what if it's 2
like
girls
4.
and a boy? Yeah, so.
But in reality, like 4 plus 2 is 6, you want 6.
No.
Minus 1 is 5, plus 1 is 7, like you want 7.
I want 4 at least.
Is it true that the father gets cravings too? TBH, I want to say yes. But maybe I'm just fat. I don't know. Like I do be getting cravings, but like, and part of me thinks like, yo, is this because of the pregnancy? Because I've heard that before, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. Because I just love food. I'm a big foodie. I love food. And
but a very good example is McDonald's. Like I said,
okay,
never ate it.
I didn't eat McDonald's for years, and yeah, we've been eating McDonald's recently, and I definitely get some cravings. But I feel like that's just McDonald's, bro. That's just being like a goddamn American. Like, oh, I love me some McDonald's. Like,
but we stopped eating McDonald's because we thought it was trash, it was nasty, blah blah blah. But once I got pregnant, it just tasted so good. You know, you can't. You gotta agree with that too. And then, like I said, there is something called the Cuvée syndrome where you feel symptoms and you get cravings and stuff. And I definitely seen that on you before. Sometimes you get a little moody and I'm just like, are you pregnant? You know?
Test cap.
I like this question because it makes me laugh, okay? This question says, do you often get pissed off? I'm gonna say no, unless I drop something. That makes me so mad because whenever I drop something, I have to bend down to pick it up, and it does not feel good to pick it up, okay? I can't just bend down like this anymore. I gotta open my legs and then squat and then try to go, you know, pick it up. And when I squat, there's just so much pressure here and I feel like I'm gonna pop and then I get all sweaty. And it's not fun, it's not a joke. So whenever I drop something, I get pissed off right away.
Because you have to bend down?
Yes. Why are you nodding like that?
I don't like seeing you bend down.
This question says, what has been the most hardest thing that's happened to you while pregnant? Honestly, I'm gonna say my pregnancy hasn't been like hard or anything. It feels more like easygoing, which I was not like. I was really surprised it was easygoing just because of my past and my history. I thought I was gonna like go through a lot of things, but I didn't. The only thing that I feel like it's hardest for me right now is like I suddenly just developed eczema.
You got eczema?
You got eczema?
It is not fun. And it happens mostly at night too, only at the same spot. That's why I took my necklace off. I don't know if you guys like noticed, but I used to wear the same necklace all the time, but I took it off because my neck right here has been super itchy, and I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but my chest is kind of red.
No, she's dead ass always itching. Like I have to like try to get her to stop because I'm like, baby, if you itch, it's gonna itch more. And she's like itching the legs, her neck, her chest, everywhere. She got rashes going on. Like it's all bad. Now there's a lot of questions in here regarding our baby's name, our son's name. Obviously you guys want to know. Baby name reveal, please. What's your son's name? Have you decided your baby's name yet? Now, we did some videos with you guys choosing baby names, you know, going through them. You guys told us some, we decided if we liked them or not. We told you guys some of our personal favorites. Now,
we almost slipped it a couple times.
We almost slipped it a couple times too, but moral of all this is, yes, we do have our baby's name. We do have our son's name. We do know what his name's gonna be. We refer to him as this name all the time, but I'm sorry, we don't wanna give it to you guys yet. What we are gonna give you guys though, a little sneak peek of his initials.
Meaning we have his middle name too.
Exactly. We have his first name, middle name, and his last name, which is going to be my last name because we are going to get married. And yeah. So, are you ready, baby?
Not really. I'm a little like, I'm like, do we tell them?
Do we really do this? Do we fake it? Do we give them some random initials?
Right.
No, people are definitely gonna try to like figure out what, you know, what it is. And by all means, comment down below. You know, we're not going to tell you, we're not gonna confirm and tell you if you're right or wrong. But comment down below what you think it is. And with that said, the first name initial is M.
M.
And the middle name initial is also, did you go like that?
Yeah.
M. And this is what you guys know my last name, Yorba. So M-M-Y is his initials. Mine. Well, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Mine. Obviously, anything could change from here on out, but she's been pregnant for what, 7 months now? 7. And I think we're pretty certain that this is the name that we're going with. I'd say 95% sure. So M-M-Y. That's our son's initials. Feel free to comment and try to guess.
I'm curious I'm curious of what they gotta say.
Right, I'm curious too, like what your guys' guesses will be. I'm sorry, but we just feel like we need to wait until he's born for you guys to, you know, officially know. Because what if something does change? What if he comes out and we're like, you know what? He's not a M-M-Y. He's a... He
looks more like a this,
and that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So for now, our son's initials are M-M-Y. We love the name, and we can't wait to share it with you guys.
This next question says, I am pregnant and wanted to know if you are getting milk in your boobs because I am.
Wait, already?
I guess some people get them earlier, but...
No.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm kidding, alright?
But to your question is no, not yet. I know some people develop them earlier, and I think it's not really milk, but it's more like colostrum or something, which is like milk, but you know, not the real thing yet. And you can like start collecting it and all, but sadly, no, not yet. But you know, I have faith that when he comes, then it will come in.
This next one says, do you think Adym is good with kids? And love you both, so excited for mini Addy.
Do I think Adym is good with kids? I've only ever seen you with your nephew or your niece.
Right, and I was just gonna say that too. I haven't been around a ton of little kids. The only little kids I've ever been around was my nephew and my niece. Well, and my little sister when she was younger. She was born, I think, when I was around 10. And so I did a lot of babysitting back then. But I also didn't want kids back then because of the babysitting that I was forced to do. I was young, all right? I was like 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. Of course, I don't want kids back then. But obviously, things changed over time. And as an adult or as a more grown teenager, I was only around, my nephew or my niece. And I'd like to say they really like me, so.
I see it. Like I said, I've only seen you around them too. But like, I can like see you from afar with your nieces or whatever. I can just see you talking to them. And it just like, it makes me think about how you're gonna be. Well, this was before I was pregnant, so you know, so when I see it, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see him become a dad and see how he's gonna do. Because I think you're gonna be a really good dad though, because of how, you know, I see you interact with your niece and your nephew. So, you know, I can't wait until he comes out and just you looking at our son, you know. It's
definitely gonna be different too when it's my actual kid, you know, and not family members' kid.
Yeah.
But okay.
I want to see you cry when you look at him.
Well, I'm sure I will, baby.
This next question says, why is your stomach lighter than the rest of your body?
I noticed that too, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, probably because it's summer and we don't really go out and well, now we do, obviously we go to the beach and stuff like that, but like in the previous months, spring, you know, winter, we're not out there tanning. So
I don't walk outside naked and letting my son just like get tanned. I mean, my stomach just get tanned, you know, so that's probably why.
I think that's probably why, but
you've noticed it?
Maybe like a little bit in a picture. I was like, why is your belly like a little different tone? But that's like the same with like anyone, bro. That's like the same with like, why are my forearms back here lighter than my forearm right here? Why are my cheeks whiter than my chest? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's what sees the sun more, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it?
What?
Is it difficult to make love?
You got to first. I have to put it in my mouth.
What? Okay. I do too. It's the mukbang. It's the only time we're allowed to talk with our mouth full, right? To be honest, I don't think it's difficult. I mean, sure, there's certain positions that are difficult and that we don't really do since she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But overall, I don't think it's difficult because personally, my favorite positions I'm still able to do. So, you feel me? Like,
it's easy for you,
you know. If we're talking about the belly, of course.
Yeah.
As far as everything else goes, I don't think it's, I mean, you're the one with the baby inside you. What do you
I don't think it's difficult, but like you said, it's just certain positions that is kind of uncomfortable or you just don't do anymore because it's just there and it makes me feel like exhausted or like just, I don't want to say he's in the way, you know? You know, but it's like he's growing, so it just all depends on the position. I don't think it's difficult though.
When y'all first found out you were pregnant, were you at all nervous for the journey ahead? I think, I was gonna say, well, I'm not the one carrying the baby inside me, but I was gonna say I think nervous is the wrong word because we've wanted this for so long. So I think the excitement and the surrealness and just the wow factor kind of took over the nervousness for me, at least, you know.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we were both super excited for this because it's what we wanted for so long. But the nervousness, it was only because of our history, you know. So it's just like the first few weeks.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, yeah. But I don't know if that's what she was talking about. I think she was just talking about the whole journey.
Oh, then no.
But with that said, you guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If y'all got more questions, feel free to, I would say comment down below, you could do that, or just DM us on Instagram. We'll probably do maybe one more Q&A right before the birth.
Yeah.
But for now, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and click the bell.
Thanks.
And subscribe button to get notified when Addy uploads a new video. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And with all that said, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday with another video.